Hey there, guys. What's up? I figures I just do this. Hang on. I'm gonna change the title quick. Change the. Can I change the fucking? Oh, yep, I can. Let me. Yeah, I'm still taking care of this. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. I think that's. Let me put the banner. Here we go. Hang on. I'm gonna re-edit it. Nope. No, that's not 4th of July. There we go. At least get people understand. I don't really feel like sending links here. Yeah, fierce. I just decided to do like a little bit of a stream. Just why not? And or I try to go if I go live on the YouTube app. Like I think StreamYard just works better for me if I want to do a stream with bold data. But I think it really depends on the length. Um, and yes, if you guys are hearing me, I sound like I'm extremely tired. I up till like 6 a.m. I didn't really get much sleep last night, so yeah. But I might, and there's a possibility I might go back to sleep sometime this afternoon. So I'll be going back before. So yeah. Oh, you just got back from Nashville. Nice. 25th birthday. Wow. Um, yeah, it won't be 25 till um around September, probably before Labor Day. It's looking. Oh, I look at the calendar. It is going to be before Labor Day, and next year it's going to be on Labor Day. It's kind of shocking. Now I've been focused on getting or for the possibility maybe I'd be getting another job. I just have to get like certain stuff that I need for the job. Most likely to be fast food, but do I look like I care if working fast food's bad? No, I don't really care. As long as I'm out of the house, then great. It's better than nothing. And plus, it's my choice at the end of the day. I used to like dislike it, but honestly, I don't really care. Oh, you turn 27 next week. Nice. Yep. Won't be long till I'm 25. Given I'm still 24 until um till September, early September. Let's see here. Hello, funny guy. What's up? And yeah, I posted 2 new videos onto the same day. If you guys are like really are interested in watching those videos, I also had. If you guys are wondering, like the first video I put up, it's a I made an AI song based off Interest Doomsday on and actually uploaded it, which I can't wait for Avengers Doomsday. I honestly think it's probably gonna be good. Like like for real. Yep. Given this ain't the first time that Marvel released that the Mario Studios released one of their movies in December. If you think of it, they released Spider-Man: No Way Home in December, so that kind of gives them an idea to release like their movies in December. You know, nothing gets summer really, but I think December releasing it in December just makes it more better and just saves a lot of time. You get what I'm saying? I don't hate summer. The only thing there's some things I dislike about summer is the heat. Some rain, maybe a couple pop up thunderstorms, but typically those are normal. The only main thing I don't like about summer is hurricane season. But I could deal with I dealt with the heat before. I could deal with the heat. It's unbearable, but there's something I can really do. I'm not bitching about the summer all the time. I don't mind the fall and winter. I like the fall and winter more because it's a lot more cooler and it's not so hot like every day. I'm not saying that I like, oh, you should move to Canada to experience more cold water. I don't like it too cold. I don't like it too cold. That's just me personally. And plus, plus my state. in your neighboring states around my state actually can is actually gets hot like every other year. So I'm not even it's not because of like certain topic which I don't want to fucking mention. I get that kind of fucking annoys the fuck out of me hearing about it. It's been it's typically normal like every other year. Yep. And plus for Christmas wise, I think the movies stay in theaters for a little bit longer than for the next couple months. Look, if, for example, if you think of Sonic 3, like, um, it was still in theaters whenever New Year's, like around New Year's Day or around January to February. If you think of that. Let's see here. Um, yeah, it's 40 minutes. I need to put my fucking nails. Yep, I was one of those people too, but I didn't really see it till like January, like basically New Year's Day. I think I saw it finally saw it in theaters and uh around January. I think 2025. It almost felt like 2025 was going to be like a much better year than how 2024 went. Not saying it was perfect. I'm not. I wasn't. I'm not going to say the whole year was actually really good. There were some moments it was just kind of okay at best, but it's not a totally bad year. In 2024, I hated that year. At least it wasn't nearly as bad as 2022. If you think of any other years that actually has issues and problems, compare that to 2022, it's less, more likely it's less severe. I think for the most part, I think the 2020 to 2022 has has the worst shit, especially more so for 2022 wise. Has way more shit happening all at once than ER year. I think 2021 was kind of a mixed opinion year because I was just doing my own thing. I was just doing my own shit. Yep. It's not perfect, but it's actually not bad. The only downside is I'm trying to get myself a job, but at least it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'm like in the last couple months, I think I'm more mature than before. So yeah. Oh wow. Okay. I'm not saying this year sucks. No, there was some. I think earlier part of this year was kind of Especially so much so much drama I dealt with earlier on. Yeah, I think it was like the final straw. But you know what? I'm done getting involved with fucking drama. I should have fucking been done with drama since I got out of fucking high school. Oh wait. It just took a long time for me to finally be done with drama in RL since uh since 2022. I hardly dealt with some, or no, probably since like 2024. Like ever since then, I'm done getting involved. Yep, because it was just, I think it was just time that we just let it go, and now ever since then we've becoming more mature than before, and we made it clear that we're done with fucking drama. And speaking of, I think after this fucking stream, um, sometime later, um, if anyone's busy, I might, you know, we might have to talk with that, um, we might have to really have to talk with Cupcake after the stream here. Just, we need to, like, make sure that she's actually, we tell her to, like, or basically just give her, like, a private conversation with her, and then go from there. We're not gonna say anything on the stream, but we're gonna. Oh, really? Oh, never mind then. I guess I was just fucking too late to notice that. Okay. Uh, but for me personally, I just like to double check. So I think I think for the more likely the real reason why I don't think I want to go over server, it's because the situations after situations after situations all at once. Nothing against our community or anything else. I just think she needs to improve. That's all. Yeah, we just have to make sure she fully improves and ignore some certain individuals that are not even worth to like fight over. That's all. Like if some people don't like Cupcake, that's on them. But yeah. And plus, I don't. And personally, we don't want her channel. We don't want her channel to be fully infested in like drama related posts and like video. I don't think she posted drama related videos, but more so for like community posts. That's why we need to help her improve on. And it's me, by the way. Hey, it's 19 almost 20 minutes to stream. Oh wow. Yeah, I think for the most part, I think we might have to tell her to like, we're gonna do this on on my private group DM later, and just tell her nicely to like, hey, make sure. I think it's far better you delete uh, all those drama-related topics on your community posts because some people are tired of seeing it on your channel. Like if she agrees, then she'll probably have to delete all posts that are about that certain community, which I'm not gonna fucking mention because I don't really care for that community. I don't like that certain person, which I'm not gonna name, and I really don't care. Yeah, I think she needs to do better on her channel. We're not gonna be like, we should. We're not gonna go around yelling at her. We're just gonna be civil, like civil human beings, and help her out. No, but phone workers. I don't even have phone workers anymore. Now it's like the whole fucking building is for the area that I'm not gonna say. Uh, Even for adulthood, sometimes it's actually not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Not saying, oh, being a kid sucks, being an adult sucks, being a teen sucks. At any age, I think being a kid was sometimes the worst. I'm not saying it sucks, but there was times that it was when it was actually at its worst. For example, getting yelled at, being stuck at the table for depending how long it is. Really can't do much. But the positives and getting snitched on, I think I got snitched on a lot when I was younger. Yep, no age is perfect. God, I remember being forced to eat green beans. I think it was around 2011 I was forced to eat them. I'm like, gross. Ugh. I still don't like green beans, especially up to this fucking day. I tried it when I was younger. I do not. I refuse to fucking try it now. It still tastes nasty. I'm not like fucking Jeffy, but at least I tried. At least I tried when I was younger. It just tastes disgusting. It's just fucking nasty to taste. I almost had it when I was had for dinner. I do not want. I don't even want to think about green beans at all. It just looks disgusting. I know you guys gonna say, "Oh, you should eat your green vegetables. They're good for you." Sometimes, if people like the food and don't like, just respect their choice at the end of the day. Oh my god, why is she wants to fucking her and just do biscuits on me? This happens like every day. Gosh, she wants to. Let's see here. She wants pets and lovies. Let's see here. Yeah, I think last night I was playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. I think I replayed basically the master mode on the story, like basically the main story mode before. I think it falls for the events of Naruto Shippuden, and then after part, the original part one of the original anime. If you think of it, the original anime is just more darker than Shippuden. I don't know why I watch it so many times, but it's more darker. And I think there's actually has much more of a darker tone than Shippuden. And especially the Land of Ways arc is more. It felt like a fucking horror story. It felt like Naruto was turned to a fucking ninja anime to a fucking horror anime, like a fucking horror story. And it actually has moments that fucking has horror. No wonder why part one's considered dark. Shippuden, it's kind of like DVC in a way, but still have those moments where it can be really dark. Hey, if you think of the Junin exams, fucking Orochimaru straight up um, gives Sasuke the fucking curse mark, and it was I think both Naruto and Sasuke were out of count for the remainder of I think for like a couple of the like the part of the junior or part of the junior exams where they're out of count for a couple more episodes, and then they recovered. And honestly, I don't know why. Not only that, but it just teaches. I think the anime teaches you like how to like not give up and actually like you actually during the junior exams you actually see the characters um survive in a forest for like 5 days. But yeah. And actually, not to mention, like, Naruto teaches basically, like, if you feel like us autistic people sometimes feel rejected or normal people, we can actually face rejection and actually, like, accept who we are. But I don't like how Naruto was judged, all because there's a beast sealed inside him. Basically, he's just a fucking human being. You know, he released the beast a couple times. But yeah. Yeah, damn it, someone's fucking barking. Of course, what you want to bark. He does this fucking every day. I took him out like this morning. Yeah, I know you're referring to. I'm not gonna say who it is, but yeah. As much as much Naruto is like a very long series. Essentially, I think it's a good anime. I recommend. But I think the English dub's just too iconic. Like you got Steve Bloom doing Salvasa and Orochimaru, and you got uh, Yuri as Sasuke. He's also the voice of Spider-Man. Oh, you've been seen scratchies. Oh, man, girl. Yep. Steve Bloom is notorious for any anime voiceover roles too, not just like Tom from Toonami. Um, I think he's Wolverine. Not even McDonald's right now. What the hell? And honestly, not to mention not this ain't email related, but I think Patrick Warburton voiced Buzz Lightyear in the cartoon. It's like what? That doesn't sound like the Buzz I know. I never honestly I need to rewatch Toy Story 1 and 2. As much as I've seen it so much when I was a kid, I need to rewatch those movies. Just no kidding. It's not even it didn't feel like the real fucking movie for Buzz Lightyear. I think the one from 2000, the year before I was born, I think is the real fucking movie. Not saying that I hate I didn't really see much of the Lightyear, but I need to rewatch that movie. I think the cartoon is just so much better. You got Patrick Warburton as Buzz Lightyear, and just has Star Wars related elements. Also, I think Patrick Warburton was also the Green Little Man. I think somebody needs some nubbies. Yeah. Oh yeah, he did, and he also voices Rock Samson, Joe Joe Samson from Family Guy, and a couple of video game characters. He also acted too. That's why people call him the Chad of voice acting. Gooey. Those are weird looking eyes. They look like a fucking snake. You look like a snake. Hang on, I gotta check Alright, I'm back. Take care of what needs to be taken care of. Yep. Let's see here. He didn't the Inside Out fan. I never heard of that dude, but let's see. I never. Oh, speaking of Inside Out, I never seen the second one. I need to fucking watch the second one. You know, I'm said this like said this in 2024. I only saw the first one in theaters in 2015. I do need to watch. You know, it's yep. I think I remember my grandma taking me and my other cousins to go see it. Back when, honestly, I think the most part for that summer, it was actually not that bad of a summer. Yep. I don't know why. I hope I'm not like the old head. I think, like back then, summers were a lot more enjoyable. Still is, but it was way more enjoyable back then. Not saying that I'm old headed, I just think that stuff in the past was just so much better. Even though it wasn't really perfect, it was still better than how early 2020s was. But yeah, I think the 2020s somehow has gotten a little bit better than how the 2010s went. Even though it's not perfect, but for the most part, it's actually gotten better over time. Yeah, I think it were around the early 2020s. I think we were transitioning from like the late 2010s into the early 2020s. I think the late 2010s and the early 2020s were not even that fucking great for me, especially the late 2010s. As far as mid 2010s, they're okay at best. The late 2010s, like 2018 and 19, I mean, even though they weren't bad, those years weren't even that bad. Well, it's still not even that great. Due to personal reasons. I'm not like one of those people like, oh, the 2010, all the whole 2010s and 2020 decade sucks. I'm not one of those people. Even though the early 2010s wasn't even better, but at least it wasn't as extreme compared to the late 2010s. I think, I think for personally, I think my life started to suck. My inner RRL. I think around that year, that's when my life started to fucking suck. Not saying it sucks. I'm not saying it sucks nowadays. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than how it was years ago. That's when it just started to fucking go downhill. That certain guy, I'm not gonna say his name, dealt with dealt with him for almost. It's not until 2022 when I finally cut him off, and it just felt like 2023 felt like 2013 all over again. Like whenever my mom left my dad, but it's another way around. This time it's permanent. It actually feels so fucking good. Given that the early 2020s, I didn't feel fucking free to like roam around the house or hang out. Well, I did hang out in the living room, but I was more so stuck up in that one room for a while. I hated that. I hated those fucking big early parts of the 2020s decade. Yep, yep, it can be. But sometimes I was thinking about like fighting people, but part of me wants to fight people, part of me really don't want to do it because I'm not really in the mood to fucking fight people. Not saying I'm in a bad mood, I'm just don't feel like fighting people. Oh, fair. Pop-Tart. Remember that? Oh, if you guys haven't seen the LP Club Instagram group chat, I sent a voice message of it couldn't be Alan. I think it was one of the boys. Yeah, I think it was the boys. So I think, as far as I know, I think it's down to. Yep, I think it was down to. I have so many cats, but two, two of the other litter didn't really make it. So I had to bury them outside. Given this happened in the 2010, I think this happened in around 2011-ish too. So technically this ain't the first time. Yeah, he's good. And he's just being a pain, you know what? And he does. He does. Like, if you think of it, he only barks whenever you like see something or he needs to go to the restroom. Typically, like for senior dogs, they can't hold their bladders much longer. He's still healthy. It's just I think he's getting to that age. Yeah. Oh wow! I remember throwing a snowball in whenever it snowed in my area sometime in 2025. Good times. Looks like I'm getting rain in my area next week. Better than nothing, I guess. Like I care? Nope, I don't care. I think after the stream, I'm probably gonna like be dead on to sleep because I was up to like 6. So I'm probably gonna get caught up with like more of my sleep. Even though I'm not too tired. I'm not too tired to do a stream. But yeah, so if I'm not active like on social media or YouTube during that time, you're probably gonna wonder why. And probably wake up around like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Like, what the fuck? How long do you sleep? So yeah. Anyways, let's see here. Yeah. Let's try to think. I would show gameplay, but I don't really feel like going to the room right now. I don't feel like trying to go to the room. Show you guys the gameplay. But yeah. What videos I've been watching. Like I've been watching a bit of gameplays of Uzumaki Chronicles. Even though I had that game since like 20, I think I got that my first copy in 2016. I think no, it's not that bad of a game. I think the trolls were kind of repetitive, but it's not bad. Not great, but I would just say it's. I would just say it's okay at best. If you don't want to deal with the the typical 2D fighter of the Ultimate Ninja series, you could just go on full blown RPG type shit. But for the most part, I think Ultimate Ninja 3 and Ultimate Ninja 4 had RPG elements. It's like I think it's considered one of the better games for PlayStation 2. Now, don't get me wrong, the Naruto games also came out on GameCube first and then PlayStation 2 in June of 2006. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. But somehow Sega bought Rovio. So pretty much they brought it back from the dead, pretty much. But Paramount's distributing the movies of Sony. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Alright, do you guys have any questions before I end it off here? Anyone? Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I see that. But anyways, I think I'm trying to head off now. And Sonya, I think you're a little bit late, but hey, you can join next stream. Alright. I think I'm gonna head off for now. See ya.